7D. I love it. It's a great help when I'm out sport shooting because what is it, about 8 frames per second, which allows me to capture a lot of the action. Coupled together with the 70-200, and I have an extender on it, which allows me to get even closer to the action.
The T4i, it was very easy to use. The photos were nice and sharp. The display was really good. Changing the aperture, changing the ISO, the shutter speed was all fairly simple. It's extremely light, and with the 28-135 lens, I think you can't go wrong with that.
The D600, it is very clean, it's accurate. It is super quiet too. It almost made it hard for me to tell when I was shooting that image, because pressing down that shutter between the moment it starts to focus and then snapping that image, it just happens like that.
I really liked the Nikon D800. It was such a pleasure to work with. Very snappy. The controls were far more user-friendly than the D600 in my opinion. The imagery that I received from it was just outstanding.
On the 5D Mark III, I love it. I mean, I definitely think I will be upgrading my Mark II very soon. The focus is very similar to how the 7D is, where it has a lot more focus points than my 5D Mark II, which is very important as a portrait photographer. It allows me to select a lot more points. The shutter speed is another thing. Just the small incremental speed that I have over the 5D Mark II, it allows me to shoot a lot more frames per second.